So today, we are going to talk about triangle congruence by side, 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 that's SSS, and side, angle, side. SSS, that's all you put, yes. So today, the side, side, side postulate states this. If three sides of one triangle are congruent to three sides of another triangle, then the two triangles have to be congruent. Okay? So down here, A, B, and DE are congruent, B, C, and EF, DF, and AC. So triangle ABC has to be congruent to DEF because of SSS. That's all you have to put. Next, the side, angle, side postulate. If two sides and the angle in between them are congruent, then two triangles have to be congruent. It has to be the angle in between. That's why it's side, angle, side. So here you've got AB is congruent to DE, AC to DF, and then angle A and angle D are the same, and that angle is in between the two congruent sides. So the two triangles have to be congruent. Because if this angle is the same right here, what does that tell you about BC and EF? They're going to have to be congruent, right? There's no other way around it. They have to be congruent.
So isn't it like pretty much...
Okay, we're going to prove this. It's not going to be too bad. We've got some given information. We want to prove that RST is congruent to UTS. So the first thing I'm going to do is write down the given. Okay? I like to write them separate. You can write them together if you want to, but I always write them separate for some reason. So RS is congruent to UT. RT is congruent to SU. They're both given. Okay, so this one should be like, we should only have to write down two more lines. Okay, so you haven't said anything today. What would be a good thing to write next? Excellent. ST is congruent to ST. See, it's shared. Anytime you have a shared line, you want to use this reflexive property thing. Reflexive property. And then Casey, you might as well finish this off. Very good. That's it. That's the whole entire thing. We showed three sides are congruent, so the triangles are congruent by side, side, side property. One second. Okay, what other information do you need? What do you need to know to prove ABC and ADC are congruent by side, angle, side? What do you need to know? And then it says explain your answer. So, Jordan, you want to try to explain? What do you need to know?
Okay, I think you have to know that the sides are congruent.
Which ones?
A and B and
You think?
A and B. Maybe? Or not?
Let me ask you this. We're trying to prove it by side, angle, side. Do we have an angle that we know?
Yes.
Do we have a side that we know that's congruent?
Yep.
Which one? AC. So if that AC right here is our side and this is our angle, then Coleman, what do we need to know?
AC by 6.
Well, so but we need to know that which two sides are congruent.
Oh, BC and CD.
Yeah, we would need to know. We need to know that BC is congruent to what? DC. Because it doesn't matter. Because look, this is the thing right here. Side, angle, side is what we wanted to know. We know that this side right here is congruent because it's shared, reflexive property. We know that this angle and this angle is congruent because it shows us. So if we knew that this one right here, so we know that this one is shared, right? If we knew that this one and this one over here were congruent, we would have side, angle, side. All you need to tell me is, would you use side, 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 or side, angle, side to prove the triangle is congruent? If there's not enough information, you need to say that there's not enough information.
Of these three different problems.
Three different problems. Okay? So, write not enough information, and then we have to explain our answer. So for letter A, somebody that has not gone yet, Krista, you haven't gone yet. Side, angle, side. Does everybody agree with that?
Yes.
We have a side, angle, side, and we have side, angle, side. So this one would be side, angle, side. Letter B. These right here?
No, I'm B.
Oh, these are telling you that the angles are the same.
Not enough information.
Yeah, do we know side, side, side? Do we know side, angle, side? So not enough info, okay. Not enough info. All right, now the bottom, who wants to do it? Laura?
Side, side, side.
Side, side, side. There's another one underneath this, I think.
Yeah.
That's just because there's no angle.
It's because they give us all three sides are congruent. Side, side, and side. Okay? Last one here. Who wants to do this one that hasn't done anything yet? Sarah.
Oh, I'm confused. Do the angles that are congruent have to be in between the two?
Is it in between the S's in side, angle, side?
No.
So what are you going to tell me the answers?
Information.
Not enough info.
I'm glad I said it.
I swear if you guys write angle, side, side, you're going to think it's funny until you get a bunch of points taken off for being wrong. Okay? This is not enough information. Because we don't have side, angle, side, and we don't have side, side, side.
So for side angle side, the
There's a homework problems. It's not very many. Okay, it's section in, but you're doing all in between these numbers.